Welcome to PS5, a tiny elementary school with a big heart located in the Bed-Stuy section of Brooklyn. Principal Lena Gates entered our Fuel My School competition because she says her students need the fuel to continue their golden rule, treating one another with kindness.
We teach them how to be concerned about each other, how to be concerned about the people around you.
Many of these 10-year-olds are already young business people, even taking classes on business strategy and financial literacy. And what have you learned from doing this?
I learned that if you open up a business, you're giving opportunities for others in the community.
In fact, PS5 has an in-house bookstore staffed by its students. Kids are rewarded with bucks as earned incentives for good behavior.
Our children need to read, and the more they read, their worlds open up. This $11,000 would help us to keep replenishing books in our bookstore.
But the funds wouldn't just stay at PS5.
We have a lot of homeless shelters around the school.
We want you to have basic needs so you can feel comfortable in your community.
With that $11,000, do you think some of that money you guys could use to help the homeless?
Yes, so that the people in Brooklyn can feel that they are loved and that they are needed.
How will you feel if you get that $11,000 check?
I'm going to pass out right here.
And from Bed-Stuy, we traveled to the Flatlands part of Brooklyn to meet the philanthropic students of PS 251. Fourth grade teacher Tamik Gordon told us about the BK All-Stars that are focused on helping the neighborhood.
I just think that we live in this community, so it's our job to give back to the community.
And this family-oriented public school is doing more than its fair share. Just look at some of the volunteer programs these kids have participated in.
It's important to help the neighborhood. If it's not you, who else would it be?
Their mission of helping others is exactly what sets these students apart.
I like service in school because it makes me feel good about myself.
Principal Sheldon Noel says by giving back to the world around them, students are in turn changing their own lives. And that's where the opportunity for a little extra fuel comes in. One of the things PS 251 would do is to set up a complimentary laundry center.
So then families who are really facing hard times don't have to feel a certain way, that the kids can come in and have a clean uniform on a daily basis.
Why do you think your school should win $11,000?
If we had that kind of technology, we could learn instead of the traditional way of pencil and paper.
With all of that in mind, these students had one clear message.
Fuel my school! All of them, right?
Yeah,
All of them.
absolutely.
They were all incredible.
Absolutely.
So as we've been telling you, one of these lucky schools, one of them will win $11,000 for school supplies and technology live on the Pix 11 Morning News. And it is up to you to decide.
And to vote for PS5 in Bed-Stuy, text the word Byron to phone number 77944.
And then to vote for PS 251 in the Flatland section of Brooklyn, text Marissa. That is 1R, 2 S's. And remember that you want to spell it correctly in order for it to work. And that's 77944. And you can vote once every 24 hours. Voting closes Wednesday at noon.
They're both so good.
Yeah,
How do you choose?
So we went head-to-head last year, too.
Yeah.
And
Byron
Byron
won.
with his school.
I'm voting for you. And mine. Can I vote for both?
I know, right? We'll rotate days. We'll rotate.